Hey, this is Gecko Mayhem. This is another Godforge video. It is day 9 of the beta. We're well over a week into the beta. We have less than a week to go until it's all over, at least beta test 1. Here I am in my sanctum, and I'm going to give a recap of today's progress. As you can see, I have quite a few rubies. We got, I think it was 1,000 rubies in today's calendar event. And we got given a whole lot of energy. We were given a whole lot of stones. A lot of books. I still haven't used the books on the heroes that I'm going to use books on. But stones, books, did a lot of summoning today, and so on. I managed to get, let's start with campaign, because that is always a good place to start. I managed to get past Virage. And to top it off, I got my 3rd star on Virage, which gave me 15 Eternal Stones. Check this out. I did it! I got it! That was 10. I counted 10. It has to be. That has to be. Yes! 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 That is how you end your stream. You take 16 minutes to clear a stage, but you get your 15 Eternal Stones. Alright, I'm going to finish after this pull. You're very lucky that you're here. You are lucky that you're going to see this. Final pull of the day. I got my 15 Eternal Stones. Man, what a mission. Final pull of the day with my 10 Eternal Shards. Let's get one epic. Make it Divana or somebody good. Persephone's a 1st. Ishtar! I got Ishtar! Yes! So, not only that, I got my Asgard 3rd star, which required clearing the stage, having used Mend 5 times. So I leveled up my Isolde, and she places Mend. So I was able to do that. So that was even more Eternal Stones. Because I pulled Ishtar, I believe this one requires Slayers. Yes, clear the stage whilst using 4 Eternal Slayers. So let's check that out. Slayers. Eternal Slayers. Rank by rarity. We have Ishtar. We have Shkek. We have Linao Masa. And we have Machao. 4 Eternal Slayers. I should be able to build them up, bring them in, and hopefully get another 15 Eternal Stones. Making good progress on the adventure campaign here. I still have to hop into Olympus and check that out. Dungeons. I don't think I pushed any further except for Anwin here. I managed to do stage 10, which was very interesting. I can't even remember now who I actually used to get past stage 10. But one of the heroes, as you can see here, that I pulled today is Pandora. Let's go into the hero screen. Because the dungeons, they're pretty good, right? We know what the dungeons are all about. I've been doing the dungeons here and there. I need to get a lot more alchemy stones, and I need to do the dungeons for gear, and so on and so forth. Now, Kisen's no stronger. He's still got his 100% crit. He's got reasonable crit damage, and he's still got 3k attack. I haven't touched Cleopatra. She's still running, well, she did have 200 speed. I think it was 203. But for one of the missions, I had to actually put a weapon on her and attune a weapon to her. So I basically chose a weapon that had a speed substat, and that was it. I still have to swap her proper weapon back in. I have an Awakened to Neja, which is not bad. I did use him until I realized, or at least somebody in my stream told me, you can't, bosses are not affected by Ether Burn. So Ether Burn does not reduce the divinity of a boss. And the whole reason I built Neja was to bring him into a boss to place Ether Burn. However, there was a stage that I had to do to 3-star, I believe it was in the Virage campaign, that required both Ether Burn and Blaze. And so Netta came in and he brought Ether Burn for me. I think I put about 180 accuracy on him at the time. So yes, Pandora, welcome to the team Pandora. She is fun. Had a little bit of a glitch there where the game took a moment to load. I do have her at 169 accuracy, which is basically the bare minimum, and she's running at only 142 speed, which is not a lot of speed, but she is actually all about building up her ultimate. Go to abilities. Her ultimate attacks all enemies with a 75% chance to place a random disable for 2 turns. For each disable placed on a target, refund 5% of her divinity, and that is why she can cycle back to her ultimate so fast. I'm going to hop into a campaign battle now. In fact, let's try Olympus Stage 1. Now I'm going to take them out because I used them to 3-star Virage, and I will bring back in these, and we shall see. In fact, the requirement, clear the stage in fewer than 40 total turns with 4 heroes alive. So we have to do it in fewer than 40 turns, and we will get our 3rd star. Let's hop into the battle and see how we do, and if Pandora will actually get her ultimate, because ultimately that is exactly what we need to get through a lot of this content. They have a Pandora as well, but we will burn them and we will protect ourselves and we will kill their Pandora. Oh, we didn't quite do it. Well, we have to survive this. Musashi is dead. And Pandora does way more damage than I was expecting. I think we need a healer. Or we need shields or something. Wow, that is nasty, dude. I wanted to show you Pandora, but I didn't actually get a chance to give her her ultimate and show you that. Well, that is kind of sad. I think that's basically everything. I've managed to push the campaign. I've been doing a little bit of the dungeons, but not really. And the missions are back on the table. So we were actually able to get past the sticky mission. The mission that was bugged and we were not able to get past. So missions are back on the table. I am slowly working my way through the missions as well, doing the daily quests and so on. If you haven't already, check out my 7-day review video. It is, if I must say so myself, a pretty good video. I go into a lot more detail about my experience with the beta. The heroes that I found were really good and helped add to my account. Of course, at the time I didn't have Pandora, but definitely I talked about Kisei, Cleopatra, and Eugen. I talk about the pain points. I say where the game needs to improve in 2 areas, and basically on the whole, I give it a very positive review. It is an honest review, but I give it a positive review because, well, the game is coming along very nicely and I see incredible potential. It has the great shape and the great foundation of a very solid Hero Collector game. With that said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm Gecko Mayhem. I hope that you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.